This video sponsored by Value Testers. Great promo offer on Testo, Fieldpiece, and Bacharach. Free 2-day shipping on purchase of $200 or more on selected seasonal testing equipment. Link in description below. It is January 24th, 2019. This one here, I'm going back to that freeze-up job I was on a couple of days ago. I guess the sink let loose and there was a leak underneath one of the sink faucets or something like that. He shut it off under the sink. Other than that, he said the heat's okay. It says the toilet's all working. It's just the sink. So hopefully it's just a line under the sink or a faucet or something like that. Going over there now, and he wants me to run a thermostat wire over there for that thermostat that's downstairs. That's supposed to be, you're supposed to call an electrician and put it in the thermostat wire inside the wall. I'll drill it right along the wall and run it right down, clip it right on the door casing. In that shack. He wants me to do it, but I'm not getting the wire in the wall. I'll run it right down, right down along the door casing and just put the thermostat right there, just to get it to work. I said he was supposed to get an electrician to go do that a year ago. Never did, so. I got thermostat wire in the truck. I mean, there's no Taj Mahal here. No beat up warehouse type of thing. So we'll try to get it going there and try to get you some shots. It don't look like the relief valve's blowing anymore. She's a leaker, Mama. She's a leaker. There was a little water here, he said. We'll have to see. Looks like it might have been leaking right out the wall there. He said it was squirting right out the side. Oh man. See if I can plug in my light. You can't make this shit up, guy. I'm telling you. You can't make this stuff up. Let's see if it works. No power. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's a hole right in the line. Yeah. I could probably put the thermostat right here, just clip the wire right down through the floor. Put the thermostat here. No big deal. Must have been pissing right out the wall there. Can't make this shit up. I can put a delta fitting right on there and then go with the supply. This is what they call a delta fitting. Solders on a copper. Then we go up with a lavimoniere. Just have to solder it on there. If I had a compression one, which I don't. Would be nice, but I don't have one that size. I'll just solder it on there. Bring my torch up, no big deal. Grab a lavimoniere from the back there. And there's a stapler I use for the thermostat wire, and these are the staples. So they got a little hook to them. I just filled up my thing. I got another box in the bottom down there if I need it, but nothing fancy here, Mama. Supposed to have a guy do it last year, but he never did. Electrician come and take care of that. I guess I gotta do it. Well, shit happens, Mom. Things happen. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark down here, but I ain't got no power in this. I ain't got no light. It's got a hole right there. I'll just cut this, put an adapter on it, and put a supply up. So we'll give it the old Gundy. Put a new one on there. I mean, ain't no, this place ain't no Taj Mahal, mama. I wish I had a light, but I don't. You can see. You see the hole in it? Once I get it out, I'll show it to you. But it was squirting right out and it went right through the wall. Can't make this shit up. I can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up, mama. I wish I had better light for you guys, but I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm gonna clean that copper and get an adapter on there. The water, I'll just steam it right out of there. I don't care about that. That'll steam right out. See if I get that thing off of there. I don't know how long it was running for, but he came back the next day and found it, I think. This is flipping. You don't live here. It's like a mill. That's lucky. That's the only thing he had that blew. Yeehaw. Sorry for the light, guys. Like I said, I don't have any power in this end of the building. I need a plug. I got a plug over there, but it's not live for some reason. I don't know. It's not, Delta fitting, it's copper by compression. So they call it Delta fitting. Put some flux on there, and the water will steam out the top, obviously, and we'll be able to solder it. That's the plan anyway. So this is like a building for storage, basically. Some water out of there. Let that cool and we'll put the supply on it and we'll give it the old Gundy. I got an 18-inch supply, so it's going to be a little longer than I need. That other supply was a 12, cut it, so. That's the hot, looks like. That's leaking. Looks like that's the hot. It looks like the hot that let loose. Ain't no Taj Mahal here, Mama. Ain't no Taj Mahal. I said I wish I had better light, but I don't, so it is what it is. As good as it's gonna get. Sounds like the toilet's got a leak too. Yeah, right, it must be blocked now. Can't make this shit up, Mama. Taj Mahal here. Yeah, maybe I'll just put another aerator on if I get another one. Can't make this shit up, I'm telling you. The hole right alongside there. And I just got this thing over here with a screwdriver. I'll go downstairs and pull what I want out of it. And clamp it. Give it the old Jed clamp on the beam. And tie them wires in. Be a done deal. Bring that thermostat up here, the old crusty thermostat up here, and good enough for this neighborhood. Well, ain't no Taj Mahal here, Mama. Ain't no Taj Mahal here, Mama. This is the only piece of baseboard that's hooked up to that The way you had it before, we just had the thermostat downstairs. When it got to a certain temperature, it'd run some heat up here, but this should work. Should. It's pretty warm in here. It's definitely not. It's pretty warm outside today. It's like 50 degrees. Been really warm winter. What happened before? There was a bathroom down there. This used to all be zones down here, and flooded. The place got flooded, and what they did was they never moved this upstairs. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move that upstairs. Bring that thermostat wire down. We'll clip it along this beam here. Nothing fancy. Find a flipping wire. Look at this, all rotted. Here it is over here. There's a toilet here, so it's got to be over here somewhere. Flipping wire. See if I can find it. There it is. There's my wire right there. Alright guys, I'm just gonna relocate this upstairs. What I did was I just tied the wire in here. I ran it right along the beam, clipped it, and up through. Like I said, nothing special here. Just a flipping mill. This guy's tighter than 2 coats of paint. 18, so it's been a year. I had to put a new burner motor on it because it flooded. So it's been a year. He's supposed to, and look at this other thermostat. He just got it hanging here in the middle of the wind here. So I just ran it up. I just have to pull up the, I just ran it and clipped it. I just have to pull the excess up, and then I'll do my thing upstairs. So this, that one zone's only taking care of that one room. This used to all be baseboard down here. It was taking care of this whole area before. But that's not what made it freeze up. What made it freeze up was he ran out of oil. I just come up and I put the thermostat right here so they can leave it whatever. He's not going to want to leave it on much. Maybe 60 or 55, I mean, knowing him. Right there. Well, I should go downstairs and make sure it works. I got it off right now. We'll make sure it works and turn it up. Make sure that it's off. It's not calling. And we'll turn it up, make sure it calls before I'm done. This is the one right here. You can see it's not calling. So once I turn it up, that should call. This is on down here, right? It turns it up. Look at this flipping thing. I mean, it's just flipping. It's pretty bad when you got to work with something like this. Yeah, around 65, we'll leave it at. I mean, this thing should be fastened. Unbelievable. I'd like to put a screw in that one if I can. We'll see why I can't fasten it up top there with a drill. I'll have to drill that one, fix that one here. These flipping guys are just whacked. Guys are just whacked. Just want to make sure this heater works before I go, you know. Yeah, I just heard it fire. We'll just make sure it works before I go. Alright, I put a couple of screws in that plate, so this thing could be turned down on probably 60 or so, you know. You don't want it too warm down here. I mean, just enough to keep it from freezing. He'll come down, he'll turn them all the way down. And you can see this one's calling. See, this one's calling? That's the one for the bathroom. So that thermostat's working. The relief valve don't seem to be blowing anymore. I think this tank has been changed. I'm not sure. It looks a little on the flipping heavy side. I should probably do that while I'm here. I got another one. Drop that tank out, put another tank in there for him. She looks like she's a little heavy one. I got one in the truck. Maybe I'll do that while I'm here. Change that tank. Pick up my stuff and get out of here. Change that tank. Alright, so I know this working. I'll leave this probably. He's gonna leave it down. He don't want it that warm in here. I know him. Just keep it above freezing. He just takes this baseboard for this one room here, so I'll leave it at 55. He'll turn it down, knowing him. So I got the boiler off. We're gonna shut this off and check this. I think this tank is, see how she's flopping in the wind? I think that's bad. We're gonna take it out and check it. I got another one I picked up at the supply house. We'll back that off with this. It's probably, that's why the relief valve's building pressure. We'll change it. She's definitely bad. I'm just gonna let it wing. I get it off there. Flopping in the wind there, Mama. Go straight down. It's not gonna be an issue. Thing's gonna be flipping heavy. She's a leaker. I want to kind of let it leak out if we can. Get the pressure off it. Before we let it rip. See if we can get that pressure to stop before we do anything. It's gonna be one heavy one, I'll tell you that right now. She's gonna be a heavy one, Mr. Grinch. I've got another one here. Picked up at the supply house. I can tell it's got water in it. I mean, the thing's flipping full. She's definitely no good. She's definitely got water in it. See it? Put a little pipe dope on there and you see, on by hand is fine. I mean, you could always tighten it some more if you had to. The pressure should be better now. Thing's full of water. If the tank was good, it wouldn't have any water in it. Puncture a hole in it to get the rest of the water out. No good. She's a leaker. This way here you could punch a hole in it to drain it. Now I'm not going to play with the relief valve. It doesn't seem to be leaking. We'll leave the relief valve alone. Looks like I've changed that in the past. Well, someone has. Good for another 10,000 miles, Mom. That's it. Alright, I just make sure the boiler's back on, which it is. I just left in this pile of stuff there that's been used. New expansion tank. That's why the relief valve was blowing the other day. Building up pressure to 30 pounds and blowing. That's it. Ran the thermostat upstairs. Should be good.